Hey, hello. Hi, everyone. It's a little bit messy here, as usual. Esther over here, live for Elizabeth Craft Designs. And I am trying to see if everything works. I'm sorry, guys, but we don't have Wi-Fi at the moment. So I'm using my husband's phone as a hotspot. So hopefully it works. And let me see. Yes, I think I found you. Hi, everyone. Hello, hello. Let me see. As you can see over here, I'm working with two phones right now, so hopefully I can see the comments. Yes, I can see you. In very small letters, text. And I don't know how to zoom in my workspace, so I'm trying to lower this a little bit. So it's a little, yeah, I think it works right this. Okay, you're almost starting to feel seasick, I think, with the camera going up and down. Hi Anne, hi Wendy, hi Natasha, hi Elle, Sylvia, Michael. Good to see you all. Yes, we run out of Wi-Fi from, well, since last Thursday, and they're probably coming to fix it tomorrow. So, yeah, hopefully it will stay like this and we are good. And excuse me the mess on my desk. I'm trying to move the camera a little bit more, so it's a little bit more on top of my working area. I'm sorry, guys. I hope you don't feel sick when I'm doing this. But somehow, yeah, now it does. It didn't let me zoom in. But here we go. Hi, everyone. Okay, I see Brenda liked, comment and shared. I will start with announcing the winner of last week's gift certificate. It's Annette Watts Gardner. Annette, congratulations. So if you hear or see this, please contact Elizabeth Craft Designs to get your $50 gift certificate. So let me see who else is here. Hi Elke, hi Fenna, hi Greet, Belinda. Yeah, no Wi-Fi. No, we can't live without it. Hi Karen, Corina, Jermaine. Hi. Hi everyone. Okay, let me see. I've got something prepared. I try to do that every week, but most of the time I end up doing something else or not working with the things I planned. But okay, here we go. I'm trying to give it a shot today, sorry. It's night over here. It's 8 p.m. So I think, yeah, wherever you are, it's a different time zone. In the US, in Canada, and I still think the camera is a little bit off center, but okay, guys, I'm not touching it anymore. Hi Gemma, hi Christine, good to see you all. Okay, my plan for today. Oh yes, the journal covers. Yes, that's really amazing what I've been seeing so far. There's a lot of creativity going around here in our groups. Hi Marga, hi Marielle, hi. My plan for tonight is doing a few little things. So I'm not going to work on a complete planner page. I've got some things I really want to prepare for my December Day by Day journal. So I thought I'm going to do that together with you. So let's see. I think I will start with the circles, or yeah, I'm going to start with these. I'm going to put this aside for a moment. As you can see here, I've been cutting some circle and the circle words, and these are from set. Yes, I've got them here somewhere. This is set number, no, where's the original packaging? 1869. It's called Circle Words, and it has all those tiny circles with little sentiments in it. And they are really fun to use. And I sometimes also forget about them, but I was browsing through my stash last week, and I bumped into those again. So I thought, okay, I'm going to do something fun with these words. I already pre-cut quite a lot of them today. This morning, this morning I already did it. And I cut them in white, and this is soft finish cardstock, and this is just a plain black cardstock. Now, I also cut, and what you need for this is circles. So if you don't have a circle punch, which is also possible of course, try and see what kind of circle dies you've cut. And I'm sure there will be some in your collection, because I took some from, this is one of the older sets. It's the bookmark page with the Christmas sentiments, or ornaments, I think they're called ornaments, yes. And now I see I miss one. And I don't know where it is. It was here just a few minutes ago. But okay, it was a set with 3 of those Christmas ornaments. I pre-cut some of them. I did from the nesting dies a few circles. I took one of the circles from the set with Annette, the workshop with Annette. Also has a circle, that's this one. As you can see, then what else did I use? Oh, here it is. It was stuck on one of the other magnets, so I'm going to put it back where it belongs. This is the one I was just missing, one of the ornaments. And then of course, if you use this set, it has a little circle too, and this one also comes with this set, and I believe it was this one. So you can all mix and match those words with all kinds of circles. I am going to put these aside. Oh, these are also fun to combine. These are the ones from one of the planner, the Sidekick series. One of the new Christmas pages with the 3 holes. It also has circles with these flowerish snowflake ornaments. So you can use those too if you want. And I am going to put these aside. I'm going to show those to you later. But I just wanted to show you how I did this, or how I am going to do this, or how I am planning on doing it. And I miss your comments, of course. I made a template. Oh, that's a good idea, Belinda. Oh, Pat, that's really kind of you. Thank you so much. This bookmark page, no, this one doesn't come back. So if you want the bookmark page with the Christmas sentiments, you really have to look for a shop who has maybe some left. Oh, I see I've got, oh my, on my phone, my torch, how do you call it, is also on. So I'm thinking that will cost me a battery, but I don't know how to, no, okay. I'm leaving it just the way it is. Okay, don't touch anything because I'm afraid I'm going to lose you guys. I'm trying to see the comments a little bit more. A template. Yes, circles are really cool. Yeah, the bookmark page. There are 2 new bookmark pages, and those have the bookmark or the tab on the side of the page. And this one is on top of the page. That's the only difference. The soldiers, these are stickers. These are from my Etsy shop. So my Etsy shop is Badass Paper Lover on Etsy. And maybe if there's somebody here willing to post a link, that might be really helpful for those who are looking for the soldiers. And yes, Else, thank you. My Christmas tree, I'm not sure if I've got one on the side here. Let me see. It was one of my favorites, the Christmas tree. You know, the Christmas tree page for those who already own it. And for those you have missed it, it's back in stock. I'm trying to see if I can find a sample with it. Hold on. This is my December day by day from last year, and I'm sure it's in here somewhere. Let me see. I hope it is. Oh yes, I can see it. This is the Christmas tree, and this one is cut out of, I'm going to put it a little bit higher, sorry. Acetate and black cardstock, but the shape is of course the same if you cut it by from normal or regular cardstock. And I think, oh, my camera, it's a little bit messy again, but I'm afraid, and I think you're already used to my messy lives. Okay, so this is the Christmas tree, and it's back in stock for one time only, one time. And when it's gone, then it's really gone, because I don't think else is going to order more of them. Okay, the circles. So I was also inspired by, let me see, a lady on YouTube. I've been looking for her videos a couple of times already, and just this morning I found out that she is Dutch too, and she has a cool YouTube page. How do you call it? A YouTube page? YouTube channel, yes. So if you want to check her out, it's called 7 Plaza. So like 7 in number 7 and then Plaza, 7 Plaza. And yeah, you should check out her videos, because she has quite some really fun things to show to you. So 7 Plaza, and her name is Margaret, and she's from Holland. So all good things come from us, this really small country. No, sorry, just joking, guys. Okay, what I did, I cut out of a lot of different circles, different sizes, and I am going to layer them. And now I need to look for my distress tool, of course, and my favorite ink. And I'm trying to keep it a little bit small, because I want to use them in my planner, but you can go as big as you want. Here's one I did with one of the Christmas ornaments. This is the same ornament, or the same size, but I cut off the little thingy where you hang your ornaments with. Then there is one more here, which I did in pink, to go in my December day by day journal, because I'm doing that in green and pink. And then there's one which saying XO, like kiss kiss kiss, the word today. And as you can see, you can layer it in different ways. So here I layered all 3 circles at the top of the last circle, the bottom circle, and here everything is centered in the middle. So you can see it's a different result. Yeah, 7 Plaza. Yes, that's right, Honora. Check out her channel. It's really cool. And she does all the videos in English, so that's good for you too. So I like to prepare things like this and make a lot of those elements or embellishments in front. So when I'm working on a page, I can just browse through my boxes and then pick the one I like. I don't bother too much about colors. I'm just making those embellishments in the colors I like, and then later on I will see if they mix and match with my other pages or elements. Just it depends on what I'm working on then. Ah, thank you, Marjolein. You already found her. Thank you, thank you. So as you can see, it's really easy. You take the solid piece of one of those, and you can layer it with one of the ornaments. If you don't want this part to be there, just trim it off, glue them together, and then you start layering. And then you can add one of those words. Well, this one says Zen. So I'm sure that if you are having your vacation during the holidays, it might be a little bit zen for you if you're not that busy with Christmas. Or you can say words like today, because there are quite a few fun words which you can use all year round. So I'm going to show them to you over here. It says hip, day, OMG, yum. That would be nice with a good Christmas meal. Or you, girl, said, yes, zen. That's what the one I already mentioned. Okay, pro, like a pro. Hey, fab, lol, XOXO. Today, BFF, fun, boy, kiss. So, yeah, you can use them all year round and use them as embellishments, ornaments, or as like a gift label on a package or a present. So I'm going to try and make one or two together with you. I'm putting this aside because my workspace is a little bit higher than it usually is, but I don't want to touch the camera anymore. So okay, I will lay those down over here because I did those today, so you can see, and maybe it will give you some ideas to do yourself. What I also did is, of course, you can color this soft finish cardstock before die cutting. You can do it with your ink or maybe with the spray bottles, you know. But I only used a marker this afternoon. And where are my markers now? Yeah, I've got one here. And that's really easy to do. You just start, oh, this is the wrong color. You don't see it on camera. I'm picking up another one. Hold on. I think this one is a little bit more pink. Yeah. So you can start coloring. And now it's a little bit ugly here. Okay, I'm throwing this one away because it has two colors. Let me see. I'm going to do, which one should I do? Fab. Is the word yum also in? I don't have the word yummy in white. Boy, boy, oh boy, oh boy. No, okay, I'm going to do BFF. So this is also a really easy way to color those small die cuts, because when I designed those, I tried to make the border as small or as narrow as possible. So that is, if you are starting to color them with a distress tool, when they're already off the backing paper, or you are already taking off these loose parts, then it might become a little bit more fragile. But if you're working this way and then very slightly touching the edges with a little bit of distress ink, then you're fine. But otherwise I would suggest coloring it in your favorite color, the paper, and then die cut it, because those borders are really tiny. What's going on? Elizabeth Craft Designs. Do we have a hacker or something? Hi Jannie, welcome. Hi Kathleen, nice to see you too. What's going on here with Elizabeth Craft Designs? I have no idea. My hubby thinks we're great when I get rid of anything of mine. We're not throwing anything away, Penny, do we? No. Okay, I'm going to continue with this one so you can see. And really, it's not that difficult at all, of course, because you just take some circles of which you think the colors would be nice together. And I think this is a little bit too much like a salmon color, and this is more pink, so it's not that pretty together. So I'm trying to make it a little bit darker with the distress ink. The cat was on the keyboard. Okay. You should give him some dice to play with, Ania. Okay, it looks a little bit not good like this. I think I'm going to take a black one. And let me see. I'm taking these pieces out. That way it looks a little bit better, but I think it's a little bit too close to the background paper with these colors. But I am going to give it a try. Maybe there's a green circle. Let me see if I've got one. No, you won't see it. This might be okay. So what you can do, just like I am doing, mix and match all those colors, all your elements, and then start playing around and, well, just glue them together the way you like most. So you can do this and then maybe get one of those black sentiments on top of that one. I'm not going to glue this one down because I'm not sure if I'm going to leave it this way. But it's just to show you how fun these little words, these circles are. And if you've got them, please don't forget to use them. So, and I also cut these larger circles. Let me see if this is fun too. And as you can see here, I put all the elements in the center of the circle. Same here. I think that one needs a solid one in the back too. I'm not sure, no, if this is a good sample to show you, but hey, it is just some layering and I can always change it if I don't like it. In the end, it's not that bad altogether. And there's still a little bit of white backing paper there, so don't mind that. I really want to make my own junk journal. Yeah, that would be good, Debbie. And you know what? Before, when you want to cut all those circles, use up all the scraps you have. All those little bits and pieces, small pieces of paper. And get them out, put them on your table or your working area. And start die cutting all those circles. Or little labels or things like that. And don't forget to use your stuff, because that's a waste. Now, this is a little bit not really pretty together, but I'm going to see if I can make something with it anyway. Just giving it a try. And these are all bits and pieces of paper I had left. Oh, you see, there's a butterfly at the back. I have no idea where it's from. Oh, it's not that bad when you put a little bit distress ink around. Do you see the difference? Yeah, I think I'm going to like that. So let me see. This one needs a little bit more ink because you hardly see it. Maybe I should have done this with black, but hey, the frayed burlap is here again, so... And it might get a little bit upset if I'm not using it, so... The frayed burlap might get upset, not me. Okay, and I think I can do another circle. You see, this one is a little bit smaller. And it's one of the ornaments, but I'm going to trim this little piece off. I'm not sure how to call this, so... A little thingy. Okay, more inking. If I'm using this one, you can see, you don't see much of the background anymore, the pink one. So that's all up to you, of course. You can do it like this, or you can take a smaller one, and then it's a completely different look, you see? And then you might think, okay, I'm going to do a pink sentiment on top, like this. Which I think falls a little bit into the background, you know? It's not popping out, so it might be better to use a black one. And okay, shall I do those like this? Yes, I'm going to do that. Okay, and that's what I saw Margaret doing this morning. She was layering like this, and she put them all together at the top. So I'm just going to glue them down and show you what it looks like when you're doing it this way. So I'm just putting this one there. And then I'm going to glue this one. Yeah, circles are so much fun to use. One more. Well, this is easy peasy, you know. Just gluing some circles on top of each other. Hi Cindy, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, a bright pink one would be cool too. Where is my... Yeah, you can take one of those one punch hole punches. Let me see if I can figure out where the middle is a little bit. Oh, it's a little bit off center, I now see. Okay, who cares? Because I am also going to... Oh, I'm going to use this one. Yeah, I think you can do this. It's also nice to put one of those, how do you call those things? For the crocodile. those little thingies. I need a small one because I punched a small hole. Let me see if I've got one. Yes, over here. I think my desk looks awful messy again. Okay, and a crocodile and me, we are not best friends. So I'm going to warn you, a lot of the times I am messing these things up. But I'm going to give it a try. And I think it's the wrong one over there. Should it work? No, you need a small one for a small... Let me see. I have to turn it around. And then this one has to be, I believe, on a C. And it's so hard to see. This is number 3. C, what does it say? C3. Okay, I see a number 3 over there. So hopefully it works this way. Keeping my fingers crossed. But again, I warn you, we are not best friends. Ah, okay. I did it. I did it. It looks so much fun when you put one of those things in here. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, who is still working on the December journal? Oh, Pat. I did worship with Annette, now making more mine. Oh, Pat, yeah, you can use things like that because I want to use a few of those in my December journal too. I'm not using the Sidekick journal. I'm using the larger one because I made all my previous December day by days also in my larger planner. So I want it to be the same every year. So that's why I'm using the larger one. Let me see, what shall I do? Let me the word today is always good. I can use it anywhere I like. So I'm going to take out the excess, the leftover pieces. And then I am gluing that one down. And it's a fun way to spend a morning or an afternoon just making embellishments like this. Okay, and as you can see now, this is a very small edge, a very small rim. So that's why you need to be a little bit careful. But it's really pretty when you glue it down and it doesn't have such a large border. At least that's what I'm thinking. So here's a little bit of glue or a little piece of paper somewhere in between those letters, and I'm trying to fiddle it out, and that's not working. Okay, got it. And I think I'm going to glue it down here. It needs to be centered a little bit, but then it's the letter D is going exactly at the hole, on top of the hole over here. But I think I can trim that off or push it in. And then, oh, I push it in, that's okay. And then I can still put some twine in here. Okay, so that's it. And you can see how much fun it is. I think it's fun. And my idea was, or is, not sure if I'm going to do that, because I'm also still trying to embellish this one more. If you see, this is one of the larger circles in one of the pocket pages, and you can also layer it on top of each other and make a beautiful ornament in one of those pockets. And I think and I hope that this one fits the 2 by 2 inch pocket page. Let me see. Oh, here, yeah, because here's our granddaughter's birthday. I was working on that last week, and yeah, you see, I think it fits in here. I'm going to give it a try on that side. Here's the sweater I did last time. Yeah, I don't glue it down yet because I'm not sure if it's going to stay in this pocket, but I am putting it in so I know when it's December 5th I have the possibility to use it. Oh, I'm going up a little bit more, sorry guys. Oh, my desk is not worse. Oh, I'm sorry if I miss all the comments. Sorry. Could You do a page with all circle ornaments. Could do a page. Oh, that's a good idea, Belinda. Yeah. So, it's good to know that that one fits in here. So, okay, this was part one of all my little thingies I wanted to show to you. So I'm going to put the circles aside, and it was just for you to get some inspiration. And if you've got those, use them again. And I will work on those later myself, because otherwise I'm here for an hour making circles, and there are so much more things I wanted to show to you. Next. What was I thinking? Yeah, I have got some pocket pages over here, and these have the 3x4 size cards, which you can put in there. And I wanted to make a label on this page, so I hope I'm able to do it all this hour. So I did prepare something. Yeah, I did. To start with, I used the planner page, pocket page fillers. Where are they? Yeah, I've got them here. And I've got those terrible strong magnet sheets, so everything sticks to each other. Okay, here we go. And for this one you use the largest frame over here, and that one exactly fits those pocket pages. So I pre-cut those, and as you can see, you can slide them in and you are ready to go. So that's also really easy and a quick way. And these dies, and I'm not sure if you're able to see it, these have a really pretty dashed border all the way around, and it's hard to see on camera, but it is there. So my plan for this is to use, from the Christmas paper, these cards, and I know, or I think, and it should be exactly the size to go on these fillers. So I am going to, well, which one shall I do? I'm just trimming this and see what's the nicest thing to use. I would say cutting them in pieces. I will do a few more. And I know the cutting machine is not, is not good in your sight, but I'm just cutting, nothing special. I like to use this one. I'm not going to use all of them, but I mean, I'm paper cutting right now, so I might as well just do them all. So this one, and oh, there's a little bit here that can come off. Well, I think I'm good for now. So I'm going to take those off again. And I'm going to put them like this, so it's less shiny for you to watch, because those plastic sheets or pages are really shiny on camera. So you see, they are almost the same size as the pocket, but not exactly. So it's better. So I'm going to make them a little bit smaller, so you will see a little bit more of the background, the green part. And I am not going to do exact measurements, so I'm just eyeballing a bit and see what happens when I am cutting a little part off. This looks better already, but I'm going to trim it down a little bit more, a little bit smaller in width. Yes, this is better. Now you see the pretty dashed lines around it. And you can put the cards you prefer. I think this one would be nice here. And for me, it's really fun to do this, because I've got something which I can work on later in my journal, and hopefully you can get some inspiration of what I'm doing here. So I hope we have a win-win. Let me see. Several sets. Oh, sorry guys. I need to... what's going on? Holidays. Oh, dankjewel Marianne. Thank you. There are too many comments, guys. Okay, making this one a little bit smaller too. So they're about the same size on top of each other. And if you are really precise, of course you can do some measuring, but it costs a lot of time, I always think. And I think it's already good the way it is. I'm also going to give it a little bit of ink, just as a finishing touch. The green paper, yes, this is from book 5. That's correct. And if I'm seeing your comments, they start disappearing every few seconds. So then I have to push the phone again. So, and now I am thinking those circles, I'm going to get one back. Let me see. This might be fun too. I mean, it's not fun with those. I mean, you can do it, but they will fit in here too, you see? So if you are putting those in one of those pockets, or maybe you can, where's the one with the, oh no. Like this, you can put a bread. No, it's not a bread. What's the name of those things? Eyelets. Yeah, I didn't remember the eyelets. You can put an eyelet in here too, and then add those together. So there are lots of possibilities with those, and I think I'm going to glue this down. And it's really easy, but it's also nice to have things like this prepared. We don't take too much of your time, and do give a really nice end result, because you can start writing on here, or maybe you can add a little picture. And yeah, eyelets. Yeah. I know. Oh, the comments disappeared from your screen too, Penny. So it's not me. Oh, it happens to everybody, probably. Okay. And here you go, you know. How much fun is that? And if you want, you can also use those from the new, the latest release, or you can also do this. So put one of those in the back, and then this one over here. And these cards, if you have those prepared, and then it's so easy when you are working on a project and you're thinking, oh, what should I do now? Just take one of those cards and you can slide them in or add them to your project, and it's so much fun and easy for you to work if you've got some things laying around which you are yeah, easy to use and ready to use. I think I will do this one here. And you see, by using the same color combinations, how much fun is this? I think it's fun. Okay, I'm going to put this aside because I'm going to put it in my planner later, because I also wanted to show you this one. And it's also very, oh, you know what? What? These cards, where is it? Here. Let me see. You can also use these in here. If you are putting a little tab at the top of those, you can also slide them in, or you can use them as they are, and you can glue them on these. Then you have to trim them down a little bit more, and then use a a corner punch for the edges, and you can glue them on these cards too. So it's all up to you, and I'm just giving you some ideas how you can work with those elements. But it all comes together by using the same colors and different patterns. So okay, now what I want to do with this one, putting in some cards, but these I already showed to you, and this is going to be my day 17 in my day-by-day journal. So I was browsing through my day-by-day journal, and I wasn't happy with the page 17 I already made, so I decided to make a new one. And also I wanted to use this page one more time, because I already used it in my journal somewhere, I think it's page 4 or 5, and I wanted to use it one more time. This one has a little bit of removable double-sided adhesive in the back, so I'm putting it here so then I won't lose it, hopefully. And this is one of the labels, or it's the label from set, and I don't know all the numbers by head, I'm sorry for that. I have to look it up. Where is it? Oh yay. Yes. The file folder set number 1, 1982, and it's this label, and I already used it. Oh, it's also on here. It's the same one here. Here it's on the front of my December journal, and now I wanted to add it down here because I thought that's really fun if you are putting in your cards and then there's this label down here. So I cut it already, and now I need my bone folder to see where is it. Yeah, I've got it. Let me see if it's a little bit straight. Yes, it is. So it's a very easy label holder to fold because it has those, how do you call it? Embossed lines, folding lines, score lines. And I am also going to use a little bit of ink on the edges. It's just a finishing touch, you know. If you don't use the ink, of course you don't need to, but I think it's always a little bit that extra. A little extra touch. And I think I am going to use this one. Also from the same set is this piece. And it has a border which you can glue around the label, like here. And then it has the word journal, and I'm going to use that too because it's my December day-by-day journal, and I am going to glue it down somewhere here. My idea is to put this one over here. I'm not going to ink this because it's already a little bit greener than the background, and I don't want to overdo it. And let me see if I can take that off and glue it down so you can see what I am doing. It's a little bit hard for me to do it this way because I am not watching to my work right from the top. Otherwise you will see my head, I think. So it's a little bit hard to glue it straight and nice and easy. But I think I am good. So this is an extra layer. Now what I did forget, my letters here, I cut from the same green color, and the background is green too. So I need to add something extra in there. And let me see if I've got some leftover piece of paper. Should I do something pink? Because my journal is going to be pinkish, pink, pink, pink and green. So now I am quickly trying to find a little bit of leftover piece of pink, which is not in my little box. But now I've got something left from this butterfly paper. It is quite pink, isn't it? Not sure if I like this. Let me see. It's a little bit too pink. a little bit too pink. Yeah, no, I don't like that. Let me see if I can find something else. What would go really nice with that piece of paper? Oh, see, I've got some leftovers here. No, this is too bright. These are some leftover pieces from the retreat we did the other day. So maybe there's something. It's also not so pretty, I think. No. Oh, this one. I think I am going to use this one. Yep. So never throw your bits and pieces away. It might always become handy. Let me see, I have to trim it down somewhere. I hope I'm good with this. A little bit smaller. And I am just eyeballing. Hopefully this will work. No, a little bit more off. Just a little bit. Tone down the pink with ink. Yes, that's also possible. But I like this one. It's not too bright. And then I am trimming off a little bit on the top. Yes, I can color with a marker too. Yes, that's correct. Oh, yay. Let me see if this is working. Yes, I think this is really nice because I want to have the pink coming back on the page also. So I think I am good with this one. Now all I need to do is glue it down. Yes, that's good that you are using them, Marjan. Really good. Okay, a little bit of glue. And there are these little hinges where you can slide your piece of paper behind and then glue it down. Okay, I see I forgot to trim off a little bit here, very tiny, that pops out. Okay, now this is going to be fun. And then, and this is something I learned from Anita a long time ago, because I always had a problem with gluing down those letters. You know, when you cut them from this element, then you have them laying around like this and you never get them nice and easy. And Anita always had them laying so perfectly, and she told me how she did it. So maybe you already know, maybe you don't know, but I'm going to show it to you. So if you want to have the letters in the same straight line, then what you do is you use a die-cutted piece where the letters come from and lay it in on the place where you want them to be. And then it's so simple. You start gluing down your letters in the openings, and then you have your sentiment perfectly lined out. Can you show us where we are to fold the library pockets? Oh, what do you mean, Belinda? The library pocket, it's so easy. You just fold the flaps on the side and fold them at the back of your library pocket. So don't fold them on the front, you fold them around. I'm not sure if I've got one laying around here. No, I don't. But maybe, no. Okay, let me finish this first, Belinda. So, the letter O. And what I could have been doing, which I forgot, is distress the letters. So give them a little bit more color, but okay. I will leave them for now what it is. Journal. So this is really a perfect way to place your letters, yeah, perfectly lined out. And thanks Anita for the tip. I don't know if she invented this herself, but I'm very grateful. She told me. The pocket has the dash cut line, and David said you don't fold on the... Yes, no, you can fold those on the dash line. just fold on the dashed line, Belinda. That's no problem at all. Okay, now something goes wrong here. I was looking at my screen, answering Belinda's question and gluing something down at the same time, and that didn't work out. So I have to take a little piece of the end. Yes, here we go. We're all good. Now, Belinda, just fold them on the dashed line and then fold them at the back of the other piece of paper. So I am going to cut one in a minute. I'm going to the cupboard, take my dies out, and I will show it to you. Okay? Let me finish this one first, and then I'm going to show it to you. Okay, so they're all in place, and now you are going to remove the black part. And please make sure there's no glue behind your black part. And as you can see, now the words, or the word, and the letters are perfectly lined out. And I hope you can see it. I will keep it in front of the camera a few seconds, because there's always a delay in what I'm showing here and what you are seeing. So, okay. And then I am going to glue it down here. You can add some bits and pieces around it if you want, but I think I'm going to leave it as it is. And what time is it? Oh, it is perfect. And then I am going to take my die of the library pocket die, and I'm going to show you and Belinda how to fold it. Okay, some glue here. But this really is the best way to get your words perfectly lined out. Okay. And you see, it could have been having a little bit more color, but okay, it is what it is now, and I am leaving it this way. So this was my plan for tonight, number 17, the journaling word. I need to make some reinforcers to die cut them, but I can do that later, because I wanted to show the library pocket now, because I think it's important that you all know how to use the dies, and that there are no misunderstandings or things going wrong, because that's not what we want. Okay, just bear with me for a second, and I'm going to get my library pocket die. Let me see, where is it? Okay. Luckily my room is really small, so I don't have to walk really far. And this is the library pocket die, and let me get a piece of paper. Okay, this is no good. I'm going to take something from the new book. The book is on its way to the US, for those of you who are interested. I'm not sure when it will arrive, but it is on its way. Okay, Belinda, this one is for you. I'm going to die cut it. Here we go. Okay, this is the library pocket. It's hard to see, but there is a dash line, and you just fold the dash line. Are you still there, Belinda? Just fold it on the dash line, on the, and then you fold the pocket, and you fold the dash, or the flaps to the back. You see what I'm doing? You don't want to fold it this way, because the library pocket is always a little bit wider than the cards behind. So when you're folding it around, then you're good. I mean, there's no other way of folding this one. So it's really easy. So I hope you can see what you can do, Belinda. And I think maybe David was a little bit wrong, or didn't understand, or yes, you are all watching. Sorry guys, it's not Belinda only. I know. So for those of you who didn't understand the library pocket, it's easy peasy. Just fold on the dashed lines and then you're done. So I'm going to glue this down so I can use it. A little bit glue on both sides. And it's a really fun pocket to use. And you can also use this one, of course. Oh, where are we? With the cards. Oh no, this is the big one. This is the file folder. I'm sorry. We need to have this one. This one go in here. Or this one. And you can play around. But you see, ladies and gentlemen, it's a really fun and easy pocket to make. Okay. Are there any more questions maybe from you guys? Oh, I missed a lot of comments. I'm sorry. Like the pocket, check out papers, cool. I don't see any questions. No, are we all good? Ah, Tracy, that might be. He was probably thinking, why isn't it the same size? And he thought he should have folded a little bit closer. Okay, I will tell him when he's back from his holiday. No worries. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you all again for watching. I will be back on in 2 weeks. No, I won't be here in 2 weeks. No, else. Who is going to be here? Because, dankjewel Marianne, dankjewel. Next week I think Els will be here. Yes, and a week later we are in Canada. So I won't be here at all. So hopefully we will see you. Yeah, I see you next Tuesday. On Tuesday I will be doing a live on my YouTube channel next week. And then 1 week I'm not here. I don't know who else is going to be doing the lives, but I'm sure there is somebody here who's covering for us. Okay, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.